The whole story started in 1912. Most of the healthcare and medicine was done by the general practitioners, including delivering babies, which could be a very dangerous job in those days. Sardar Srinivas Mudliar, he saw that there was a felt need for some organized maternal care. So he gave a small building with 4 beds in it for maternity use on his own property. So that was how it all began. At that time, King Edward VII died at some stage. The British were fully in power and the king was the head of the empire. People collected funds in his name, as the political scene was in those days. Before independence, one of the visitors was the Viceroy, Edwina Mountbatten. Two visits from Pandit Nehru. There are pictures of him being led around by this little lady dressed in a white sari, Dr. Koyaji. Dr. Banu Koyaji was actually a Bombay person, excellent clinician, a very good surgeon, an obstetrician, and very hard-working leader of the hospital, despite her very small size.
She came here in 1944. I was born in 42. Sardar Mudliar approached my uncle, Dr. E.H. Koyaji. Then he required a locum because his doctor was going on leave. My mother was called and she wasn't asked, she was told, okay, from tomorrow you go to the KEM Hospital. She was a giant of a person, very, very, very clever. She had a tremendous work ethos.
The rest of the story spun out over 55 years when she was in charge, and she brought the hospital almost to where it is today. By the time the 60s arrived, she had already built the institution as a women's hospital of note. Her vision began to evolve, and she had gathered about her on the governing council people of ability, experience, and integrity. The interaction between her and them led to the realization that we must now start a general hospital. What drove her over her whole career was to give the best of care to patients. And against all odds, because in those days, to bring the hospital up was quite a job.
Difficult to start something new. Besides money, you require dedicated people. And I think that's what we had. She had the capacity to bring the right doctors around.
Each department started with one senior consultant, Dr. Pai in medicine, Dr. P.K. Barocha in surgery.
There were people like Dr. Yagnik, who was a diabetologist. Then Dr. Anand Pandit, who was a pediatrician.
Major part in helping her build the institution was Mr. A.D. Gadkari, secretary of the hospital. And they formed a very formidable operational team. I did my entire medical education in England and post-graduated there, worked there for 7 years. So I arrived here in 1969. There was work to be done, a lot to be built. The atmosphere was great because there were these small band of people who had the same feeling about building something despite all difficulties.
After I finished my MD in gynecology, I went to the United States. Many of my bosses offered me partnerships, and they didn't believe it when I said, I am going back home. So then they asked me why. So I said, look, I have this dream, I'm committed to the KEM Hospital, so I have to go back. There were many things. I started off here, infertility work, a high-risk obstetric center.
We started the first dialysis unit in Maharashtra, outside of Bombay, in 1969. The first critical care unit, the first nephrology and dialysis unit, the first neonatal unit, the first 100% voluntary blood bank. And these were the first for Pune and district certainly. It was the first general hospital to have a rural outreach in a place called Vadubudruk.
Starting a rural hospital at Vadubudruk is no easy task.
And it is developed into a community health center. It was in 1976 that the first modern wards were built, inaugurated by Indira Gandhi.
Which actually have capitalized our findings in the...
And what we've created here is...
One of the few hospitals in the non-government sector, in the private sector, which is also a teaching hospital. We do train students to become gynecologists, to become surgeons, nephrologists. Most departments do have a next generation. New things keep coming, literally every day. New equipment, new procedures. That is an ongoing process. It can't stop ever.
Main aim in its position is that it wishes to deliver high quality medicine at the most affordable rates possible to all comers. I've been here for 55 years or so. I strongly feel that it's a second home to me because I've been part of this history. I'm feeling great pride in the hospital in general for what it's done and what it stands for. I identify very strongly with it. The future of KEM will be not only to continue as a major general hospital, but to also become a hub of specializations and to resist some of the worst pressures of commercialization.
Time will go on changing, but what is important is quality of care and integrity.
So there's a strong ethical thread running through everything that is done, and that is recognized by people.